and now me no woka say obia wa ye Ghana ni bia betun hu say the biggest failure of NDC as at this time has been the Galamsey fight.
Yeah.
They've lost it. Even the president himself has admitted that he lost it. He lost it. Because Usha Modin NDC campaign Emma Tia Nanado at the time when Nanado was in opposition and everybody was trolling Nanado, and we all realized that the man was incompetent and he could not take hold of an appointees and take a full responsibility of them. When you are telling them, say, now appointees, Galamsey, he was there defending them. John Dramani Mahama was moving around everywhere, making Ghanaians to realize, say, of course, on his second coming, he would take a bold decision. But he has failed even woefully than Nanado in terms of the fight against Galamsey. And somebody should tell John Dramani Mahama, so the biggest regret of his government will be how he failed. How he failed to take a full responsibility against the Galamsey fight. I mean, something very, very pathetic. Because we had the rate at which Ghana, we are losing virtually every natural resources in this country. We are just losing it.
Yeah.
We're losing it. And now I feel Coco for the actual woman of Bunkrugun and Massa.
Is it Bichim or Brekum? Brekum.
Aye.
Enra. Nana no matter Gumontrenso.
Say.
Den Omakama Omome illegal mining.
Look at this.
Not even any form of mining.
Look at this.
Enra Gumont.
Why would they penetrate in that area? Because Brekuberi also there and himself Omunyanu.
And one of the non-common.
I want Omunyanu.
Yes, but
NDC is taking it there. NDC government and the party people. I mean, why? With impunity.
Yeah.
Oh, Debbie, John Mahama, you can't do this in this country.
I like that way they say, is it the communities now?
They should take, because the government can never, ever in any way help prevent this Galamsey. And I doff my heart out to them.
The entire community.
I'm grateful to them, say, or will taking up the bold responsibility. Because, Samai, Galamsey will remember in the bar, scan come find you. And with him say, every community at Galamsey will about 80% of Mabuna or him free Kurunu.
Oh, yeah. About
80%. And with him say, about 45-50% is in Ghanaians. Togo, Cote d'Ivoire, Burkina, rebel phone near bad boys nowhere, and Omina Baby Kurunu. Apart from so Monyam Kwalano, because, wouldn't say Galamsey site. I buy what ko JHS. Ayi o jaman mo okro from my tree mo 150 cedis name. Ayi. Would do Galamsey site o jaman anko ho ya. Samike ko jaman to ka sidan.
Oh yeah.
And can the market no was through.
Yeah.
And Casabre o jaman ya be man be say.
Oh say Galamsey site
1,000 cedis a week.
The week no jabo.
Ebabo.
Week.
Look at this.
Week when you quite 2,000.
Oh jaman ya ko Galamsey site be name. Yeah. Who about that?
When you quite 2,000.
2,000. I mean with this wonderful succulent body. You can imagine the price. And Tinkwala wa Galamsey site na say 14 years ni anyam no. Because you can't resist the money.
Yeah.
Akrase ne mame ebi o wona ne kra ne da. Enti ya partner discarama wo. They induce them. And Sir Mike, they have, apart from we, nyanyam nkwala, yensu ya yese no, they virtually destroy. I come from a mining affected community, our western region.
Okay.
Sir Mike, way back in time 1990s, I near war a wasa dominant selling and portable. Now a normal the home true to Amanaka Cray, no more day my boys Yako Sunum call Kakray.
Yeah.
And then go to that area. Go to that area. They have destroyed everything in Kwalewo area who in our life. Aye basa. Ya dear basa sa. And I must say bibia. And Sisi John Dramani Mahama. What the aqua my Sisi what the Galamsey no. What to me and share. Region I been more crammy and hear me. Sisi I atam the aqua could be. Your friend say BA. Then one say na me. Why are we mama me videos of the BA for no BA you know MCR, but I want to listen to them. Mama Yenti, Nana Mahim.
Some ever. More catcher say, yes, so be it. No one year, so be it. Yes. And then, you see, your man to Galamsey. And I say, your small scale mining. Sense, and Mabru and Yajuma, and Casa Cemetery, and Casa Cemetery. I said, now, course, Obia Dia Broso, Obia Dia Cubeoso, but you also for Chabu. Now they all work for you a good deal. Now they are not on the kind of uncle. And that's now their uncle. You can say mine, of John, my dear, I am Mabrubi, and no one person by Yajmadi. Community man and any day.
Make a club, young, never be alcohol, our Breku West and Breku East, I Galamsey. You have to one amona and Possibia. Now, you say, I am paying for no more discount. I just for money, ma, didn't do Yadian pass of money. Someone more can say, Omra Maso, Breku, to Galamsey. So, 7 weeks, I say, Nantia, or to Galamsey, that's all. I'm also saying,
Yem Galamsey, Yem Pepper Pam Pebone, Yem Pigia would be Funga. Now, made the magistrate, dear Mr. say, Nippa Picatel, me and pay upon Chukruna. Becafay and upon Chinadana, dear upon Chibia. This is our point to be here, dear. And then you slip your woman for Bencasta, nigger than send to Benicas. Says the young swing, I say, yes, dear. No one for hospital for our banster, but when you walk,
make a club, young, never be alcohol, our Breku West and Breku East, I Galamsey.
The resident. Me fear, they say, I deal with here in Kudu baby. So, Mike, a dangerous,
Papa,
from party to government to chiefs, Omunya penetrative rail system, ni moi, I say, and all in the name of community mining, a responsible,
a cooperative.
I this is on your cooperative. Onya di ko wura hope na ne nkrabata na trafa, and they will destroy everything. Or he say, enti omo amabu na ado mfuo ni ade ade wo ho no de enya adwuma so Mike ye nyina ye farmers o
Yeah,
we go to farm and farm oba na ye mu bi ya woro ye siw tasen ho na ye san ye adwuma why na ka say adwuma ni kura mu why na ka say adwuma ni kura mu so Mike man fo dua kakaduro nya ska
yeah.
ye ti akurasi me start ye akurasi man ko Galamsey na be do banche afiso ana ma do banche bi e po baako me kokotu an manya kakra na madi na esome
Ebeche.
so Mike ya bre payo
Ebeche.
ya bre enti se ne obia penwanya no bum na party foi e kan community for na yes say wanton desertification of our environment and destroying everything, and Prez Mahama is quiet, allowing his own people. Well, that's when you hey, and this is for. We should apologize to Nanado. Ghanaians must apologize to Nanado on this Galamsey fight because Prez Mahama has failed woefully. Because we are president. No, who should we blame?
You blame the president.
Who's Obin can't tell me?
Oh, you blame the president.
Now,
on the
Onya was national security. Regional security for a good potemo moya Galamsey, Galamsey for Sika, any other day. Hasn't he seen it? Is it not briefed every day?
On the Biano want it.
Why are we doing this?
On the Biano want it.
And Prez Mahama, Brana Babra, na beteki boy, say say awuti we Prez Mahama, say say who mark medic president BM Ghana. If you are not able to take any bold decision to affirm your feet on grounds as a president and ensure say leadership is starting from home, your people are not doing it. Obi all here, what punishing or what? Yeah, they want to me tomorrow. 20 years. Money I want to me I and so Nasa say I'm Obi Akoye Galamsey. So Mike,
I'm Retia.
Want to meet them 20 years. Boni a why and say or the Nasasia come will be a Galamsey, Emretia.
Yeah. Obi so da suit too.
Obi so da suit too okroma.
I'm a him for sorry sir.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Your mama no mu. Ah, massa. What kind of insincerity are we as Ghanaians? So Mike, I was reflecting on my journalism career from Enra. By the grace of God, for over 20 years in here, I can say with all certainty, say I have been consistent in Ghana. And until now, you move yet here, you know, me. Nanso de awurade aye no ehyiayen nyame adom at least odi fo kofi amponsa pe a otua me asumidi
bosom bia nso eba enka mu da other media houses esu se bosom so a yentuam ka se woje one city kra wo fie ha nyame adom obi adwa bia o yere girlfriend o boyfriend catch up
obi catch up se bosom so ne yentua ne ka wo boa at least me ba fi ha mi nyanya ya September 8 am ne
you
obi anu one salary bosome aso na apostle beka say the minye schedule amka urade adom
bosome ne carry forward
nti say one man 10 cedis kra at least eba there me person me can say I have been consistent over the years say adia enye no enye ye kachire na nadu dan kwakofo ado say o say Ghana because Galamsey and Prez Mahama is doing worse.
Remember there yakwa say omuka say we declare state of emergency.
Yes.
There's a Galamsey na kwaso am o man no.
Kwaso am asesi ade.
You are state of emergency e be hadwene. And you declare yentie no mrai.
E de na akwa.
Yentie no.
Yentie Prez Mahama. Yentie no.
Galamsey, and I have no interest in it continuing. And so you can be sure that we are all on the same side and we'll continue to do this work at times. Now with the elephants in the room, state of emergency. You know, yes, I have the power to do it. But the president acts on the authority, not only on the authority, on the advice of the National Security Council. And as at now, this moment, the National Security Council believes that we can win the fight against Galamsey without a state of emergency. I want to assure you that the day they advise me otherwise, that, boss, now we need a state of emergency, I will not hesitate in declaring a state of emergency. But we do still think that we have the powers to be able to win this fight. And as we deploy more troops and we apply more resources to the fight, I'm sure that gradually we'll begin to see that we're winning the fight. So like I said, this is not going to be a one-stop dialogue.
Galamsey fight na obi antimi eblem yen because I say na owotumi tell you or see he knows now say he has the powers to fight Galamsey. Yeah. And he's winning it. Ghana ni awutie me kan cham say Prez Mahama is winning the fight against Galamsey.
But I was saying new the state of emergency.
That was last year.
Was it new?
That press conference last year.
This year.
Early this year.
This year.
Early this year.
Was it new?
But
you won't brief you.
At the time Akufo-Addo was one. Now mo say Nana declare state of emergency. Nana do abetwam wo de enya nu ho.
Abi was say the national security for no. And I can't
Nana do de na ye not before Nana. I mean why? Nana do de na not before Nana advice no. Prez Mahama the national security for and the same national security for and a report to do abekroma che say at the original level nyina no omo se mo mutu. Yen chichi nkofo bebre wa Galamsey site they are parading themselves as national security.
Yeah.
Omo na mo gigiska.
Omo no mun tu for say they declare state of emergency. I mean, because omo na benefit here.
Prez Mahama.
The beneficiaries will not advise you.
No. Posterity will judge all of us. I dey way I can say it on. Sir Mike. The next and the effect of the Galamsey is just staring at us. Ghana Bia must not turn blind eye to sang komo ayedie you because When him say enra ewo enkan. Video bi aba sesi a fruit obi kodi or friend say kodu. Odi kodu wiye okoda hospital. Fruit ya ye die obedi awie no na wanu mu nyina.
I was say me the Sudan red near the day especially.
Enro ne ade ya dey. Obi misam obi nkanchira me say until the president of the republic after staying in opposition how many years? 8 years. Analyzing the effect of Galamsey, taking all the briefings and assessing every dangers of it. John Mahama ntimi enya ye di kroma na John Mahama ntimi say omo di mfidie bi AI nom ne ye be fight Galamsey any and the he gave out a very wonderful ideas and solutions in opposition. Why is that ideas John Mahama can't so be fight Galamsey no? No, somebody should tell me, and this is what you tell me. The wonderful ideas that John Mahama put to the app in the fight against Galamsey. Somebody must tell me.
Blue water gas.
And then be a woman I had the Galamsey Ghana for will never forgive John Mahama.
Blue water gas.
So Mike, Ghanaians will never ever forgive John Mahama on this Galamsey fight because he has failed Ghanaians. And indeed, he will go down in the history of this republic as a failure on this Galamsey fight because Wamia who said opposition Kasano and your Fuko.
Oh yeah.
Sesi amadia mu di school them. Sesi amadia ma agenda 111 hospital mu didi ase yente kroma na ye frɛ krofom this our can say ade na agene nsem.
Yeah.
With impunity Mahama has lost control. He lost focus. He's not talking about it anymore. Yebisa Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo say, was he benefiting from Galamsey? And okay, may I borrow the words of the NDC and ask John Dramani Mahama, Mr. Mahama, are you benefiting from Galamsey? Sir Mike,
Papa,
Yebisa NDC for Bisa Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo.
He's a beneficiary.
Say Nanado. What took Galamsey now? What did be brewana? And in fact, I remember the link Nanado said the only one to me cry final. Want to me Galamsey yak. Want to me country
Digala. No so Digala.
Yeah, the Galamsey gold ni be koma Nanado. Somewhere in this phone no. And obey in all sincerity and by the integrity of the words of the own NDC people, I want to humbly ask John Dramani Mahama. But what Galamsey sikano, omu di be brewana. Somebody must tell me. Because Amamwo as a president. Sir Mike. Ababi anywhere oba be discover Shagana ni bi abotomu omaimu as a citizen. It is a president bi ba na yeka say president we dey waya ade o. When you are there because of say obechiche scam Ghana ni bi.
Yeah.
Obi akọ na adwuma create an enabling environment.
Exactly.
Nipa ne kwa adwuma ehu ni suro bi anya dan. Eninimu. Say basic social amenities ensuo kanea Sadia man ketenkete no hospitals okwa
akwan
Sir Mike and one dey ka sa ban bi responsible
economy no niam abo
nkosoro kitikiti nyame adom at least ye betima ka say niam abo ye en jampo fen te say the net here
akwan no so ye bia kama
I mean for just about 3-4 months he be what start to say ekwan kakra ewo ho you are doing it I mean we seeing something those things ye betima ka say o bomo
Gala no so tu bia kama
and what yes Galamsey ni mu na wutu bia kama enti wodi won say ni fan the magana for na de benkuma akwaje enti the goodness awu ye ni nyina about the economy awu stabilize ni sa na mani nyina no hey you are using the Galamsey to destroy everything.
My papa say as at August 10th modern ba ban na bo Galamsey ho no the fight against illegal mine India. The Meleste Mount. National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat, NIMOS.
And a year day.
Omate.
And a year day.
Fight the Galamsey.
No, and a year day. No, the question is
rivers and forest reserves.
And a year day.
Okay. Almost
how many reserves?
Almost CZ excavators. And mine equipment. Now, I want to call them CZ.
Sir Mike.
No more Jessica.
A Bible na CZ excavators chain nanado
anoko was palma de aka
no aban na CZ excavator chain nanado aban abreso
me kai central
where did we get to
second vice chairman or so
yanti kroma na excavators yenu achi ye CZ ana omakotua 5 billion 200,000 no me ade they should give us a break
so omo review license mining license no
they reviewed it from the MPP. They reviewed from the MPP people and gave it back to the NDC people. Okay. Somebody should tell me I'm lying.
How replacing community mining scheme with cooperative mining?
And a year day.
Okay.
So Mike, and a year day. What is the new thing have they brought into that review?
Okay. Oma overhaul Minerals and Mining Act no. Oma yes I will.
Edi aye dey.
Say no. Act no. Almost say.
Na review that dem ho na eda offended do ma mpana se wo no a owi anana security kanye zo say bibia ye okay no. Na mfaso be de abre.
Okay. Almost oma create specialized court for Galamsey and environmental crime.
Person ye do oma tum. We ko na akwachiche wo mo ateche ne wo mo ho na. Was a Galamsey for. Okay. The campaigns, NDC constituency chairman for ne party organizers, and Yanti Kroma, and national security near attorney general one of the bebo of say Yamin ne. No, that Yamin there was an Yamin near Abanga. There was an allegation made against them somewhere. Highest officials of the government.
And I think say Abanga was at the committee. And the busa minister say committee na sa cho and attorney general so kakra yes ehwemu kakra
almost 1 year when the brabeka say oh aye ehwehwemu awie ya mean it's not involved say see as tag we am dey tag papa yi
akafum
mama onu ankasa integrity kwa mimi say ya mean oti krom yi oye poultry farmer I know ya mean say I mean for a fact
yeah
I'm into farming yeah. Baby, I know Yamin is into massive, large scale offender.
Farmer.
Poultry. Until some make this allegation, let me name that. So Yamin Galamsey, which we cannot independently confirm. Yeah. Because me Yamin say or a poultry farmer. And I know that for a fact.
And I will be no
yes. Yes.
Until no
and I'm one of my castle. Oh, yeah, Galamsey. I buy where be seen there. One to me, my better and you're crack.
I'm going to say you.
Hey, Sir Mike, you're very careful. Chromo.
I was over the blue water gas. I'm a young woman. I'm sure no I said no. It was so be uncle soon. You
see, Sir Mike, you're very sincere. We're gonna hold.
And I'm a reclamation. I'm just saying, BP saying, I'm going to so more.
And your reclamation, I want to be and your reclamation, I want to be called court, because I know your reclamation. Want to be on Casa would you could be over 50,000. Want to me, one Casa would you could be over 50,000. Still, you're Fanantum. And the Jama reclamation be a normal year and I feel there, so Omuguso no Mutuno. And yet the Jama and an anonymous for cancer, no, and yet the same reclamation, they will call the Jama, no Mudi Galamsey. Hey. And I must say now, no more intelligent, led, and permanent operations. God will punish them. Sansa more can't say, or my can't any consequential effect be a. So, Mike, or mine, we are gonna be a move. Now, because the other 94.1 would do Nation Krumo. Yes, Jankoba before Jankoba, I carry I. Do consider how I consider that Tessie. Okay. The man almost 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Oh, okay. Almost a look consider that. Maybe I bear one honor. Almost dress a camera. Some tight skin dresses. Almost 2 weeks back, that's some call. Now, almost Galamsey station. Almost Echo Galamsey site. Wow! One baby, I'm about 20. Fresh girls. Neatly and nicely, beautifully dressed. More than Ojama. Oh, yes. Now, Omoko Galamsey site 2 weeks. Omoko Galamsey for no maba. Now, the next batch and so echo. Yes, that's for in account. Oh, that's for Makanda. Indeed, as I know, areas no very lucrative. And the no crown of power as a man of pay no. Or your job because on only business now, or quite a Galamsey site or no. Yeah, because about me to us here. Sir Mike. About my one on Korean test or more.
And so what about Kubeka say, or Kosa Kopejuma? We are not human and Koso.
I know, no, come on, the drink or the Anya is. So, Mike, young testimony. Young testimony. Oh, Jama don't go. Try and do here. Now, no, a prison officer, Obetram, or no, a prison personnel. Onyam Frey. Ojama Frey.
Let me say they can't reduce the man of Frey.
Member Pebiaman to the man. Manco. So, Mike,
we've lost it.
We've lost it, too.
Lost it.
You see, that's the conclusion.
Not president, we are not kind of say.
We've lost it.
Say, the day a national security for the man, that go ahead. Say, they are trying.
And they will never give him.
They will never give him. For that one.
They will not give him. So, Mike, that is the word. And we have lost it. Yeah. Ghanaians, I'm sorry. On behalf of the president, John Dramani Mahama, we've lost it. We've lost the fight. We've lost it as a leadership. We've lost it as a country. And posterity will judge us. 10 years to come, Yenchirima will come and curse us and tell us that we failed them as Oman and we have lost it. Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo will sit down as a former president or to fly to Buno City. He will go back home and curse his star and say, no, I failed as a president. John Dramani Mahama, after all the talks, he will go back home in 2020, say
2029.
I don't know where he will go and stay, whether Bole or Accra. But I know John Mahama. I know John Mahama is also a farmer. But John Dramani Mahama, Mr. President, so who from now who him say, see, a Bole do be so many Galamsey to be ho. They go there. Not as a president. We show how devastating our environment has been as a country. Ghana once upon a time. Now, baby, oh, president, you bow your head down in shame and tell the people of Ghana, I'm sorry. I have lost it. We should drone view of near CIA or my Ghana. Now, I'm not sure you be. Kama Simon Oche, Akrantie, Ewo Kwayim. First, you not see them. First,
I know we are so young. Ubedru or Demuno. Or that river.
And now we are ready. I'm going to
share Unu, surface way, and I'm way. And now we are
ready. I'm going to Economusio. Nana am powerful. Secretary the Matronier Traditional Authority. Omune any abre say, yeah, Makwan Emma Galamsey, Emma Wanasuye. A high Ezra TV.